Also may use that swing position to give lead dogs a break. Because as you can imagine, in lead, it's kind of like being the driver of the vehicle on a long trip, right? Sometimes you get tired and you just need to sit in the passenger seat for a little while and let someone else take over with the navigation. And so our swing position can be that passenger seat. They're following the lead dogs in front of them.
他就是说，前的 lead dog 是往前跑的，这个 swing 的话呢是坐在司机旁边指挥的。
The momentum of that sled going for the rest of the team. And so back here we have Keta and Kavik. Keta is an 8-year-old female and Kavik is a 3-year-old male. Perhaps one of the things you might have noticed is the difference in the harnesses. These dogs will have a harness with a bar on the back. And what that does is sort of redistribute some of the weight of that sled so that they're pulling from their shoulders and not injuring their backs. Our lead dogs don't necessarily have to worry about that. By the time it gets up to them, that sled is on average, each of these sled dogs can pull about 50 pounds. So as you can imagine, they can do quite a bit of work. So these are freight dogs. They are Alaskan Husky breed, and they do quite a bit of work in the wintertime. Probably slightly different than what you've seen with racing dogs. So with that, I would like to share with you sort of if you're interested in more about our sled dog team here at Denali National Park, we do have a couple of opportunities. Alaska Geographic is here if you're looking for additional resources to explore. And I know I stepped on the bus earlier and I told you please do not feed the dogs here. However, because you've been such a fantastic crowd, a huge crowd, all showing your support for the kennels, there is actually one dog that you can come here and feed, and that is Buck. Buck loves green paper and metal nuggets. And just so that you know, all of the stuff that you feed Buck stays right here in our kennels area. It goes for bones that you'll see our lead dogs eating to reward them for all of their extra efforts. It goes towards vaccinations. It goes towards toys for training the puppies, anything that's needed here at our kennels area. And so with that, I'd love to have some question and answers, but I know that there are several folks that are needing to get on a train. So I'm going to ask that folks bring your questions down here to this area once we release from the stands. A couple of safety things. There is a blue line right here. I ask that everybody stays behind the blue line. You can imagine how crazy it would be if we all rushed these dogs right now that are chained up. It wouldn't be very comfortable for them. So please stay behind the blue line. It is absolutely okay if you're interested in taking a photograph to come on over here and stand on the back of our sled and take that good photograph, right? It works. We just ask that you don't hop in and crawl inside the sled. This is a historic setup, certainly not what we use today. You can check out one of our current sleds over there in the little green tent to see some of our lighter weight sleds. Certainly feel free to step on the back, however. And as we wrap up today, I would like to ask everybody a question. How many folks are dog owners? I would argue that I should see everybody's hand. I want you to know that this is your park, and with that, these are your dogs. So as you leave today and go wherever it is you're headed, please don't forget about us here at Denali National Park and Preserve Sled Dog Kennels. Check in with us. We have a puppy camp. They're really cute. So please stay connected with us. And please know that we are here keeping the place safe until you return. So thank you again for coming out on this slightly damp day when your travels are so hectic. I really appreciate it. So thank you.
Thank you.